Coming up, UI faculty may be getting new leave time, and later, we'll tell you why the university's Director of Diversity and Outreach program is leaving.
Iowa soccer has hit another milestone this season.
And we tell you what makes Iowa football's special teams special.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of rain in our future. When will the sun come back out? Stay tuned for weather to find out.
All that and more coming up on this Wednesday morning edition of DITV News. Don't go anywhere. DITV News starts right now. Good morning and thank you for tuning in. I'm Kate Overton. On Tuesday, the University of Iowa faculty met to discuss employees' leave time. We have Daily Iowan news reporter Chloe O'Connor in the newsroom with more. Chloe, what can you tell us about the new policy the Faculty Senate adopted?
The university's catastrophic leave policy has expanded to partially include non-vacation accruing faculty and staff. Prior to yesterday's faculty council meeting, the policy stood that if a faculty or staff member contracted an illness or got an injury that a physician has affirmed will take them out of work for 30 or more working days, and that faculty or staff member did not accrue vacation, as most faculty and staff do not, they could not donate or accept donated vacation time to cover the period of time that they would be out of work. Now, because of yesterday's amendment, non-vacation accruing personnel can accept donated vacation time, where they otherwise would have had to take unpaid leave.
Thank you, Chloe. The University of Iowa student government met to discuss issues last night. DITV News reporter Kate Struble has more.
Thanks, guys. I attended the UISG meeting at the Iowa Memorial Union last night. Their senators mentioned new initiatives that they're trying to implement at the University of Iowa, including the new sustainability initiative, as well as the ongoing DEI initiative. So let's take a look at what they had to say about that.
Whole lead stuff that's in here, so whether it be us being a part of the formation of the path to sustainability, past 2020 sustainability goals, as well as implementation to 2030, making sure that we continue to look at all legislation passed, all communities work.
Make sure you keep an eye out for these initiatives as the semester progresses. Reporting from the Iowa Memorial Union, Kate Struble, DITV.
An Iowa man is accused of killing his wife with a rake. Todd Mullis allegedly attacked his wife and is charged with first-degree murder. Amy Mullis was found by her teenage son. The trial was moved from Dubuque County to Delaware County because Todd's lawyer believed it would be an unfair trial as Amy worked closely with law enforcement officials in Dubuque. And now we're going to send it to Melissa over in the weather studio for a weather update.
Thanks, Cade. Luckily, it doesn't look like today we're going to get any rain. Today's high is going to be 88 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a 10% chance of rain. As we move into tonight, temperatures will drop to 69 degrees. And we'll have partly cloudy skies and a 20% chance of rain. Now let's take a look at the extended forecast. As you can see, we're going to have a lot of rain and thunderstorms this week. Tomorrow, we're going to have a high of 84 degrees with a low of 67 and a 60% chance of thunderstorms. On Friday, we'll have a high of 87 and a 40% chance of thunderstorms. Heading into this weekend, on Saturday, we'll have a high in the upper 70s with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. And on Sunday, we'll have a high in the mid 70s with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Then finally, on Monday, we'll see the sun again with a high in the upper 70s, but we will have a 20% chance of rain in the evening. I would keep those umbrellas and rain boots out because the rest of the week, you're definitely going to need them. Cade, back to you at the desk.
University of Iowa's Director for Diversity and Outreach is leaving. Tracy Peterson has been serving in the Diversity and Outreach programs position since 2014. He is heading to Penn State University to start as the new Director of Student Transitions and Pre-College Outreach in the Center for Engineering Outreach and Inclusion. We are waiting to hear about his potential replacements. And now we're going to send it over to the sports studio for an update on Hawkeye sports.
Well, Maddie, even with Iowa football's 2-0 record on the season, there's something else that makes them special.
That's right, Tiana. One special teams player made a huge impact in the Cy-Hawk series. Sports reporter Kate Overton has more.
It seems like it was yesterday when a true freshman, Keith Duncan, kicked a game-winning field goal to upset number 2 ranked Michigan. Now, 3 years later, Duncan is still going strong. This time, he's a little older and a little more experienced.
We go out there and try to execute every rep that we get, so if that leads to the Heisman, then let's do it. Obviously, you do feel that pressure, but when you have a great unit, Jackson snapping, Colton holding, and our protection is phenomenal, the pressure goes from here to here. It's hard to explain.
Duncan was named Big Ten Special Teams Player of the Week for the second time in his career and first since 2016. This is coming off of a 4 field goal game with 0 misses. Iowa had 18 points in a 1-point victory against Iowa State. Duncan scored 12 of those.
A couple years ago he was a young guy and kind of acted like a young guy, but boy, he's been riveted and wired in. And both those guys sat behind Miguel.
Duncan has been perfect through 3 games this season, going 8 for 8 on field goals and has a team leading 32 points. Reporting from Kinnick Stadium, Kate Overton, DITV Sports.
Kicking next Saturday as Iowa takes on Middle Tennessee State.
With the Iowa volleyball season underway, one Hawkeye is standing out and speaking out.
DITV sports reporter Kimberly Bates has more on the Vocal Junior.
Starting setter Bree Orr has added a few more responsibilities to her belt this season, and one of them is the team captain.
Definitely my big role is being a vocal leader on the court and off the court, and just a big thing with our team right now is holding people accountable.
We're a very direct team when we're playing, and we're learning how to win within that, and how the benefit of being short and direct really helps us to make adjustments sooner. But also I think it gives a lot of leadership power to our captains that are on the court, Bree Orr and Megan Bizzario.
But Bree hasn't always been so vocal, and neither has the rest of the team. But this season, things are changing on and off the court.
It's easier to talk when everyone else is doing it around you, but I've kind of gotten away from being self-conscious about being the only one talking. So now if I just want people all get on board, and that because it's so much better when we're all talking, so much easier to play.
Bree and the rest of the Hawks are hoping to make their voices heard the rest of the season.
We're all super excited. I'm for sure really excited about just getting in playing Iowa State this weekend. That's going to be a huge game for us after winning last year in Ames. We really want to just beat them here in Carver-Hawkeye Arena, so we're really excited about that and just starting to get going and really figure out what our team is about.
And getting that win against Iowa State here at home in Carver-Hawkeye Arena this weekend is one of the short-term goals for Bree and the rest of the Hawks this season. Reporting from Carver-Hawkeye Arena, this has been Kimberly Bates with DITV Sports.
Bree Orr will be someone to look out for as Iowa continues their season.
Iowa soccer has gotten more national recognition, and honestly, it shouldn't come to anyone's surprise.
The Hawkeyes are 19th in the United Soccer Coaches Poll and 21st by TopDrawersSoccer.com. Both are the highest rankings in school history.
Iowa finished their non-conference with an 8-0 record, and they haven't lost at home in their last 15 games going back to last season.
Iowa opens Big Ten play Friday as they travel to Bloomington to take on the Hoosiers.
That's all we have for you in sports today.
Tune in tomorrow to hear from the men's cross-country team on their senior leader.
Cade, back to you at the desk.
If you're craving donuts and fried chicken at the same time, KFC has your back. Colonel Sanders is testing out a new chicken sandwich with glazed donuts as the buns. These sweet sandwiches went on sale Monday in the Pittsburgh area for $6. These sandwiches aren't available anywhere else, but if sales go well, you may be able to snag a chicken donut sandwich at a KFC near you. And that's all we have for you on this Wednesday morning edition of DITV News. Be sure to head over to thedailyiowan.com for all your latest news between Monday and Friday. And if that isn't enough of the Daily Iowan for you, be sure to check out our print edition of the news on Stands Now. For DITV News, I'm Kate Overton. Have a fantastic day, Iowa City.